Fans of The Young and the Restless have been eagerly watching the developing storyline between Nick and Sharon. With tension mounting in Genoa City, one question keeps popping up: will Nick step in to defend Sharon in the upcoming drama? In this video, we'll break down the latest spoilers and dive into the potential twists that could unfold for this beloved couple. Nick and Sharon's relationship has always been complicated. Over the years, they've had their fair share of ups and downs, but the bond they share is undeniable. Whether they're working together as co-parents or dealing with their deep-rooted history, their connection has often been tested. However, recent events have thrown Sharon into a position where she could really use Nick's support, and the big question is, will he come through for her when she needs it most? Sharon has been facing a significant challenge in her personal life. As many fans know, she has recently become involved in a highly controversial situation that has put her at odds with several of Genoa City's residents. With her reputation on the line and the people she loves facing pressure, Sharon finds herself in a vulnerable position. While she's always been strong, she's also been put in situations where she could use some backup, especially from someone like Nick. Now, as the situation intensifies, spoilers are suggesting that Nick may be faced with a tough decision. Should he defend Sharon or distance himself from the chaos surrounding her? This is a major turning point for Nick, as he has always been protective of Sharon. However, in the past, their relationship has been strained, and he's had moments where he's pulled away from her, whether due to misunderstandings, romantic complications, or other life choices. The question now is whether their history together will motivate him to stand by her or if other circumstances will lead him to remain on the sidelines. What makes this situation even more complicated is Nick's relationship with other characters in the storyline. For one, his connection with Victoria and other members of the Newman family could impact his decision-making. If the family sees Sharon as a threat or is involved in a dispute with her, Nick may feel torn between defending the woman he shares a past with and keeping the peace within his own family. This could lead to a serious internal conflict for Nick. Does he protect Sharon, or does he align with his family's interests? Another factor to consider is Nick's romantic life. While he and Sharon have been through a lot together, Nick has also moved on to other relationships over the years. His current love interest could play a role in whether or not he steps up to defend Sharon. If Nick is in a committed relationship with someone else, they may not fully understand his need to defend his ex-wife, especially if the situation is messy. This could add another layer of tension to the storyline, as Nick will need to navigate his relationships with both Sharon and his current partner. Despite the complexities, there's a strong likelihood that Nick will find a way to defend Sharon in some capacity. Their history together and the deep emotional connection they share make it hard to imagine Nick standing idly by while Sharon faces adversity. However, how he chooses to defend her, whether in public, within the family, or in private, is still unclear. The dynamic between Nick and Sharon is one that fans have always loved. Their chemistry, their shared history, and the way they've raised their children together over the years all add to the depth of their connection. Even though they've both been through their fair share of heartbreak, their bond has never fully faded. Fans are hopeful that Nick will step up and be the protector Sharon needs, especially since she has shown time and time again that she's willing to do whatever it takes to support him and their family. It's also important to remember that Sharon is no stranger to standing up for herself. She's been a strong and independent character throughout the years, and while she may need Nick's support, she's also more than capable of fighting her own battles. However, the question remains, will Nick recognize that Sharon needs his help, and will he be there when it counts? As the story continues to unfold, viewers will be eagerly watching for signs that Nick is ready to defend Sharon or if he'll take a different path. The drama surrounding their relationship, along with the tension between Sharon and other characters, promises to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Whatever happens, it's clear that the Nick and Sharon dynamic is far from over, and their bond will continue to be tested in ways that could either bring them closer together or drive them further apart. In conclusion, the question of whether Nick will defend Sharon is a pivotal one for their relationship and for the future of the young and the restless. As the storyline progresses, we can expect more twists and turns that will either strengthen or challenge their connection. Fans are hopeful that Nick will come to Sharon's aid, but only time will tell how their story will unfold in the coming weeks.